Hello YouTube, it's been a long time. This is Miss Joyful here. I am here to give you guys an update on what I've been up to and what I've been doing since we haven't had all the regulations and things on ACG. I had to get into another product, but it's a very good product. I'm going to tell you guys all about that. I'm going to have I'm going to try to go back before this video and put some before pictures and after pictures of the new product, and I'm gonna have some pictures after my ACG days. I've been off ACG probably for 4 or 5 months or longer, because of all the new regulations and stuff they was having, and then I think All Day Chemist, wasn't selling it anymore, and so I hurried and tried to scurry and do something else that can help me maintain and keep my weight loss. And so with all of that, I did find a very, very good product, and like I said, I'm going to do all of the after my ACG, because I basically stopped doing anything as far as diet. You try to be mindful of what you're doing after your ACG day, so you can basically keep off the weight. But I totally went rogue, and so I did end up getting all the weight back and more with ACG. After what I did with ACG. I hate to say that though, because it's like, what, you gain all the way back? It's not because of ACG that. It's just because I went off of a complete protocol. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing the low carbs. I wasn't doing anything. I had basically went back to a normal regimen of eating, and so because of that, I basically gained all the way back and more. I wasn't exercising. I wasn't doing anything. So all of that is my fault. I won't blame it on ACG, because ACG is awesome. If you can still get all your products and stuff like the same, but like I said, you can't. All Day Chemist, which was given a pure product, the pure ACG. The ACG that I was doing, the guy I was getting my ACG from, even his he stopped selling it and everything once they started talking about all the homeopathic in America and the regulations that they was putting on it. And so I just had to scurry to find something else that would work for me, where I didn't have to have too much brain work. And I know a lot of you guys want to do that. You have something that you don't have to think a whole lot about. You don't have to do so much exercise and all that, but you can just put it in your daily lifestyle, and that's what I have found. But like I said, after 3 or 4 months of doing ACG, not doing ACG, not doing the protocol, I basically gained all the way back. My lowest with ACG was 170 pounds, I think, was the lowest that I actually got. And after I stopped doing that, I think it was a couple of times in between. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'll just basically tell you that my whole weight gain got up to as high as 206. I know, from 170. But because I'm tall and everything, like I said, the weight wasn't, it wasn't like I was blown out of proportion. You couldn't, I didn't look really big. I think I went up to at least a size 14, a tight 14. So my clothes wasn't comfortable anymore, to wear them. It was more tight than anything, and so I had to do something quick. Because after I got in the 200s, I haven't seen the 200s for a long time. A long time. It's been a while since I've been was in the 200s. But like I said, I'll get right to the product, because I'm a non-distributor for this product, which works very well, and they kind of go the same. I tried to, when I first got the product, I tried to do a weight loss. I tried to be very strict with it, and when I was very strict, like exercising every single day, doing all this stuff, I wasn't actually losing any weight, because the product do not require you to have to exercise or change your diet. You can basically eat the same without the product causing you to lose weight. You can still lose weight by eating the same and not exercising and doing all that extra stuff. But when I try to implement all of that, you know how you just go like, you try to go full force into the product because you want everything to work out perfectly. But when I did that, when I started using the product, at first it was very slow. Although I was seeing drastic changes in my, oh sorry, hold on, my computer needs to be charged here. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Come on, work for me. I usually do raw videos. I don't really care about trying to make everything seem perfect. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work. Yes. Okay, so oh, you gotta stop being a booger. My computer is just acting up. It's like blinking like it's gonna stop. Okay, so let's see, can I do something here? I got a faulty cord, so I really have to do something about my cord here. Okay, let's try this. No. I don't know, I'm just smiling at you guys. I don't know if you guys hearing that dink sound, but when I get that sound, it's basically saying I don't have. Okay, woo. Sorry. Okay, so like I said, I try to go all in and do all the healthy stuff. I bought my typo tapes and I started just exercising so hard 5 days, and the product didn't seem like as if it was working. I even try to go down and do the low carb and doing everything with the product, and it kind of like halted. And then I said, okay, what's going on? I was losing, then it stopped. So I stopped doing all the exercising. I stopped doing all the trying to, you know, do the low carb and all that other stuff, just to see how the product started treating me. And so the weight loss started back up, which is very good news, because you don't want to have to do all the extreme. You want to be able to eat normal and all of that while using the product, and then the product still works. So okay, let me just show y'all the product. Okay, this is called Extreme. Okay, here go the supplement pills. It's called Extreme by Jgo. And then we also have, and these are the pill form, the pills, which got the African mango. I'm gonna tell you everything that I have in it. And this is the supplement packets. I don't know if y'all can see. It have a whole lot of good stuff in there. I'm gonna try to read it off to you guys. But these are the packets. They come in a pack. You have a packet a day. It's 30 packets in here, and I definitely suggest taking them both together. Now, how do you take these products? Is you take 2 before your morning meal and 2 before your afternoon meal. And I actually, with my morning meal, I take the Jgo packet, which have the B-carotenes, vitamin E, C, vitamin B6 and B12, the folic acid, the biotin, the magnesium carbonate. The magnesium carbonate, once you actually put it in like 5 ounces of water, it have this effervescent thing that bubbles up, which make it the highly, it instantly give a highly absorbable magnesium, which is very, very good for bowel movements every single day. And you do get bowel movements every single day. The first time I took the packet, it literally flushed my whole system out, and I was like, what? And I remember the very first day I did not eat and I had took it in the morning. When I woke up, it flushed me out all morning, and then I did not even get hungry until like 2 o'clock in the daytime. I still don't get hungry until 2 o'clock. I literally, only reason why I force myself to eat before 2 o'clock is because the product is so good. I mean, I don't want to eat late at night. I try not to eat 3 hours before I go to bed. And so this also have an ORAC value, which is an oxygen ratio value of 2,000, which is approximately 70% of our daily, the average that you're supposed to have. The higher the ORAC value, the more it helps with free radicals in your body, which is the very, very best. I think it's very high. But this thing is loaded with all kind of things. I stopped at magnesium, but it have the zinc, copper, it have chromium, which is very good for I think the reason why you don't have to do as much of the watching what you eat, because the chromium in here, once you start eating, it's literally, you can feel something shut off in your brain. And so you start eating, and then something just, after about 5 minutes, you'll feel something telling you that's enough. And so instead of you eating your whole plate of food, you don't. You know, it cuts off the, you know, your ability to eat a whole lot of food. And it also has potassium, lycopene, lutein, zeaxanthin, pepper abstract. It has this Chinese word, shilajit. It have fiber. It also have digestive blends in it. I'm gonna tell you something. This thing is totally, it is, I don't know, because it have all your vitamins in it. It have minerals. It have the ginkgo. It have cranberry, broccoli, radish, kale. It has everything in it. I don't want this video to be too long, so I might have, oh, where am I at already? I'm already at 11 minutes. So this is getting long. I might have to do two videos so that you guys can be able to get the full spectrum of this product. I'm not that messing with it. I think it says I'm at 11 minutes already. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna do a second video so you guys can go to video number 2, because I just don't want this video to be very, very long. And then I'll finish telling you how you guys can get this product, and then I'll also tell you what's in this one. I'll keep going just for a little bit, and then I'll cut it off in a minute. But it have everything that you need for the grape seeds. I think I said that. Barberry, broccoli, cowpine. It has zinc. Okay, and then this one is the kicker. I think this is the one that really does the job for you, because they have the African mango, which you hear a whole lot of people talking about now. The African mango, the mango seed abstract, it has it in there. The geranium flower, it have dark jet black cocoa, and then it also have chromium, which is 200 mcg in this one. And then it does have caffeine, only 100 milligrams. And you taking 2 of these in the morning with your 1 packet, which it's gonna help your hunger. You can go all the way to like 2 o'clock and not even feel anything. I mean, far as hunger, it completely cuts off the hunger signal. And then I'll eat, and like I said, when you eat, it gives you a cutoff signal so you don't overeat. And then you take your second one after your food. After my food basically digests, I'll wait for an hour or 2, and then I'll take my second dose of the JGO. And I'm gonna show you the before and after pictures. Drastic, I know, because like I said, I was 206 pounds. I went all the way up to 206. So when you see my before pictures and the after pictures, this thing completely cuts out belly fat like no other. I'm gonna come on to part 2 to just basically let you guys know about how it just eats away at the belly fat, and you literally can see it. So for all my ACG buddies, if you're looking for something, you've been overwhelmed by all the information about, you know, the ACG and all the regulations and different things, this is something that we can do. But I'm gonna come with a part 2 so you guys can see the pricings. I'll have the link for the website in which you can get it and all of that good stuff. So before and after pictures, stay tuned. I'm gonna have some before and after pictures in the beginning too as well. So thank you guys for listening to me, and of course we're going to continue to go towards that dream of our perfect size inside and out. Okay, until next time, stay tuned for video number 2. So I'm just going to link up video number 2 to this one. Okay, bye.